Good morning, everybody. If you're new, welcome to the channel. We do a lot of fun things here. Another busy Saturday ahead of us. The first thing I need to do, head up to the parts store, the good parts store I can film in, they don't yell at me. I need oil for the Mark V because it's due for oil change. After that, I'm going to stop by Greg's house for a little while because it is his birthday. Hang out with him for a little while, maybe mess with the CC headline, I'm not sure. Then back to the house, swap out the oil in the Mark V. I believe I'm going to watch the Mark III as well because it's been sitting in the garage since I think we went to St. Augustine. It hasn't moved really since then, so I need to move that car around a little bit. And then my sister also is having a surprise birthday party today, so we need to make sure that works out. I probably won't film that, but it is on the agenda of things to do today, so hopefully we can keep that a secret and make that work. So let's go. Alright, just finished uploading today's video because it is Saturday. If you haven't watched it yet, go check that out. It's about the wheels on my car and my harness bar, all the information you're going to possibly need. So if you have those questions, go watch that video. So I was going to drive the Mark V to the parts store than Greg's house, but I realized it's probably smarter to leave it here. So when I get back, I don't have to wait like 45 minutes for the oil to cool down because I'm not about to do some hot oil changes. So I'm going to leave that here. I'm actually going to drive Miley today. We're taking her out. We'll take her around, have some fun. And then when we get back, I can just change the oil right away. Don't have to wait, and that's always good. It's nice to see this car out sometimes. Alright, we are headed off to the parts store. It's funny, now that I'm back in the Mark III and I haven't driven it for a little while, I used to think when I drove this car daily, I used to think this car drove so incredibly smooth. I mean, back on the stock wheels it did, but that's not the point. I used to think this car drove so smooth, so nice, and then after having the Mark V and driving that every single day, I realized this car is really not that smooth. But I still love this car, but it's like, there's little squeaks and like things that bump around. It definitely makes you appreciate driving a stock car around. Because when you modify your cars, they never ride as good, no matter what you do. It's just don't modify your car, kids. It's never worth it. I'm just kidding. Ruin all of your cars. Modify everything. Don't leave anything stock. The Mark V will not always be stock. I want to do a lot of things to that car. I'm just waiting to the right time. But I can't leave anything stock. That's so boring. Who wants to do that? When I say I'm here all the time, like no joke, I'm here like legit all the time. It's so funny. So while I'm here, I'm also grabbing some sandpaper to do the Vento bumper because that needs to get started. I've been slacking on that. So sandpaper to sand down the texture part of the top, and then some oil as well. We have acquired the oil and the sandpaper. The Mark V takes full synthetic, so I got 5W30 of Valvoline. I've always used Valvoline, never had any problems. That's just my personal preference. And then I got my sandpaper. Headed to Greg's house now. I did not even tell him I'm coming over, so hopefully he's even there. He said he was working on the CC headliner again, so if he's gonna try and put it in, he'll probably need a hand. So I figured I'd just show up, and it's his birthday, so I'm gonna say hi to him. So I don't know. Let's just hope he's there. Alright, so I just made it to Greg's house, and his garage is actually shut, but the Mark V and the CC are here, so I know they're home. Maybe if I just rev my car, I'll come outside. Let's see if he just walks outside. Maybe he'll just come outside for no reason. That was loud. So let's see if he comes outside. Maybe if I knock on his garage door here. Hello, Greg. Are you here? Oh no, guys. Oh no. Hello. Oh no. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh. Yeah. Haha, it worked. Oh, where are you at? Oh well, the garage open, but there's nobody here. I don't know what's happening at this point. Well, yeah, well, I was gonna come by and say happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh. How's it going? Good. Well, I revved my car really loud, and then you didn't come outside. I thought you would hear it, and then I knocked on the garage door for a little while, and then you opened it, and then you just weren't here, so I was really confused on what happened. Fun fact: Greg has the same steering wheel as me. We've only seen 3 of these wheels around ever. I have one, he has one, and then there's one other one we've seen. His is a darker wood than mine, a bit glossier. Mine's more of a light wood and not as shiny, and then the other one's kind of like mine. And I used to have this button before I changed it, so that's his wheel. There's my wheel. You can definitely see the difference in wood color there. And then my red button there. So my center piece is not glossy like his is, and then I have the lighter wood versus the dark wood. Probably could just switch these out right now, he wouldn't even notice. Just kidding. But while I'm here, I am gonna adjust my steering wheel because when I'm driving, it's slightly to the right and it drives me absolutely insane. It's not because of the alignment, so I'm just gonna pull it off and realign it to the center so it can be straight again. I've been meant to do this for like months and months and months, but I'm lazy, so I'm gonna do it today. Looking for tools in a garage that's not yours is slightly difficult. I found the socket I needed, but now I need a ratchet. Found it. I win. So this is the angle my steering wheel is at when I drive, so you can see it slide to the right and it's very annoying. So all I'm gonna do is just pull it off and put it back on straight and we should be good to go. While I'm doing this, I'm also gonna polish this up, and I also have the car running so I can send the AC and work inside here because it's hot outside and I don't wanna do that. All right, the steering wheel is off. Looking at it now, it says top right here, which is obviously not at the top. We mounted this wheel at Soho in the show field like 4 years ago, and I don't know why we did it like this, so I'm obviously gonna put that to the top, and that should fix all of my problems right there. And I'm gonna get this polished up so it's looking better because it's kind of dirty on the sides. So in a lot of my videos, I've said taking off steering wheels is really hard sometimes. Like it's hard to get the hub to come off, and they've all come off really easily. But now I remember why I've said that, because mine is a pain in the butt to get off, because when I put this on in Soho, it took us so long to get the hub to go onto the little sleeve, and now it's really hard to get back off. And I remember why I haven't fixed this problem, because last time I tried it, I couldn't get it off. And so now we're back to the same problem, but I'm not gonna lose to this thing today. So it's coming off. I just don't want to bend the steering wheel in the process, but it's coming off. So I have Greg trying now, but yeah, it's on there really, really good. And this is why I never did this before. Cause I think when we put it on, I didn't really know how to put a steering wheel on. I had a guy help me, and he kind of just like mashed it onto the threads there. It looked like it threaded up. I didn't really put the whole thing on, but yeah. So now we're dealing with that, because that should not be happening. Like, look at these arms right now. See these arms right now? They should not be doing that to get the steering wheel off. It should just slide right off. So hopefully this comes off. All right, so we pulled the steering wheel completely off and the sleeve, so we're gonna try and stick something through it hopefully and effectively just like yank and get it out, because we don't want to bend the steering wheel. So yeah, it's on there kind of good. You can see inside there. You can't really quite tell, but it's on there good. So you need to get off there. All right, we used some of the PB Blaster down there, and Greg's gonna try and use the extension here and see if he can't get it to wiggle off a little bit. All right, well, none of that worked. Many pieces are missing at this point. We're gonna go to the parts store real quick and see if we can grab a gear puller to rent out. Basically what it does is puts pressure in the middle and will pull this straight off. The teeth look like they're grooved properly, but like we just can't get it off for whatever reason. So a gear puller is our next best bet. We're going to the dumb auto zone, I think, again, where I can't film. So I'll just see you guys when we get back home. Good, you have to ramp it. You have to hit it, hit it, hit it. Oh, that's perfect. We get to easily clear the truck. All right, so we're at a different auto zone this time. Not the normal discount auto parts. Let's see if I get yelled at. There's a Z3 M Roadster here. That's dope. All right, so this is what we're getting right here. It's a gear puller, so it hooks on the backside, and we'll be able to screw it down and press it out. So hopefully that'll get our situation fixed. Look at all these tools. All right, part acquired. I didn't get it for filming. There's a little E46 right here. Not bad, not bad. All right, let's get this friggin' hub off this car. All right, extension. Back at the house, unfortunately, the only one they had is looking like it's gonna be too long and not fit. So we're probably have to put like an extension piece on the end of there to hopefully fit. That's just kind of one thing after the other with this wheel. But this is coming off today. It will get off of here. Good old VR6 made it outside today. He said it was smoking a little bit when he started it up, so we're gonna investigate that after we mess with that situation. I'm out of the headliner, we're gonna see what's wrong with this thing. I think I mentioned it before, but I'm gonna try and find a black leather steering wheel to match the inside of my car, because I like how these ones look. This is a personal steering wheel with a MOMO hub, and there's a little adapter piece in the center, you can see right there. You can use a MOMO hub with different steering wheels. You have to have the adapter piece to change the spread, but I like this wheel a lot. I think it's nice. So soon future, I'm gonna have a leather steering wheel to go with my car. All right, problem solved. The lady didn't tell us that these arms here are actually reversible, so now we have the shorter side on, so now this should work just fine. And maybe come out?
I need a socket.
Oh, socket set now? When you don't know what size socket to get, you just grab them all. All right, let's see if it gets off the car. This thing hasn't came off since 2013. No, 2015, I believe. Yeah, 15. Moving? Yep, there. You can see it sliding off there. Great success. Oh, Ripperino to my sleeve. That's probably why.
You jacked it up.
Well, I didn't put it on there, so.
No, I told you.
That's why it was kind of being a pain to get on and off. If you can see that, that's not what you want to do. So we're gonna probably try and foul that out a little bit, see if we can smooth it out, and then put the hub back on the proper way. So looking at my hub here, the very top one here is for MOMO, so like the 6 or 8 holes are MOMO. Greg was saying, because there's a bunch of extra holes on mine, this might be a universal hub because it's not strictly MOMO. So I'm going to try and see if his personal wheel fits on my hub as well. So that if it does, that's awesome because then I don't need an adapter bit. That way I can run MOMO wheels and personal wheels and whatever else fits.
Or Nardi.
And Nardi too, that'd be cool. So potentially I can run MOMO, Nardi, and personal with this one hub, which would be really, really cool. If you take a look here, the clouds and the thunder are starting to roll in. So looks like we're gonna get rain pretty soon. All right, hub is back in, thankfully. Before I put my MOMO steering wheel back on, I'm gonna take the personal out of Greg's VR6 real quick and see if it fits on my car, because that'd be a really cool find if I can now fit Nardi, personal, and MOMO wheels on one hub without buying an adapter. That'd be really cool. So we're gonna try that now. All right, well, so here's my MOMO hub, and if you look, this is Greg's personal wheel, and if you look right there, so if I can hold it steady, I can't hold it steady, but it does line up though. It does, right? There, look at that. So I can fit personal, Nardi, and MOMO. This has got a lot, even though the thing's annoying, it was hard to get off and on, but it just got a lot better because now I can fit more wheels and not have to swap it out. That's good. All right, personal steering wheels in my car, fits really nice. And look at, oh wait, gotta turn the key, hold on. Hold up, look at. Wait, no. There it is, I actually have a working horn now. I haven't had a working horn in so long. For whatever reason, this MOMO hub with this brace here, whatever reason, doesn't make my horn work, but this one works. So Greg said I can borrow the steering wheel for maybe, for a couple weeks I need it, but I'm probably gonna borrow it for today. I want to drive around and see how it feels. I like it's got a really nice feel to it. I like the black leather with everything else. I think though in steering wheels I want a black leather or foam one with a little bit of polish, like arms like my MOMO has down there, so it still matches my my door here and my shift knob. But this is cool. So I'm gonna drive around with this for today, see how I like it. And the main thing of today was my steering wheel being straight, so that's awesome. And I found out I can fit Nardi and personal steering wheels, so that's all very cool. And I got a new wheel. So it's been a good day so far. So let's go work on Greg's car. I messed with the CC a little bit. All right, since I have Greg's steering wheel, I'll put his MOMO back in his car. The rain is just about here, it looks like. And we're finishing up the rest of the trim pieces on the top of the headliner. It looks really good though. All right, we're just about done here for today. Greg's gonna go ahead and leave the headliner out for now, see if his insurance company can come out and just pull the windshield off the CC, and then we can put the headliner back in. He's really not wanting to try and like bend it in half and mess up, because it looks really good now. So to bend it and put a crease in it would be really unfortunate at this point and be very, very frustrating. So I'm gonna head back home now. I had to do the oil change in the Mark V, and I still get ready for this surprise birthday for my sister. Hopefully it still goes well. She has no idea at this point, I don't think. I'm gonna try and film like her reaction, maybe. She might be curious whether the camera's there, I don't know, we'll see. But I'll catch you at home. All right, about to head home. I'm following Greg here. He's gonna do a little bit of testing in his car. This wheel, it feels so nice and it's straight. I love it. So he's gonna test his car for a minute, see if it's still smoking. I'm gonna follow him here in just a second after this traffic jet out of my way. The green machine rolling. He's got a little bit of smoke coming out, so we're not sure what it is. There's a little bit. There's a little bit of smoke. But it looks so good. I can't wait to see it painted again. It's gonna be so dope. All right, so first impressions on this steering wheel. I love how it feels, and I like my wheel straight again. But I don't like, I don't like, but not in favor that there's a bar here. I like my 4-bar MOMO better because I can have my hand in the center. I normally drive like this when I'm cruising, and have this in the way, it's kind of awkward. So I like to have that 4-bar. So I'm probably looking for a 4-spoke wheel versus a 3-spoke wheel, but we'll see. All right, so funny quick chain of events. I was almost home, literally probably 2 minutes away from home. Forgot I still had that gear puller we rented from AutoZone, which is behind me now. So I had to turn all the way around, come back into town. On the way into town, my mom calls me. I have to stop and get donuts because she's not gonna have time. So God works in funny ways. Fun chain of events, but the fact that I forgot to bring the thing back meant I was gonna be in town to get donuts at like literally the donut place is like right there. So things work out funny sometimes. All right, let's get the return so I can go home. All right, the part is returned now to get donuts. Shut up. Oh. That's really annoying. I gotta fix that somehow. All right, made it here to Sip and Dip. This place has amazing donuts. I feel like every town has their own little like donut place, and this is definitely ours because it's like amazing, amazing donuts here. Oh my God, look at it. Oh, look at all the donuts. Oh my God. Like Daytona has Donnie's Donuts, well down here we have Sip and Dip. Thank you. So you can try one. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Like melts in your mouth. That's all. 2 dozen donuts. Oh yeah. Okay, quick cinematics, now we're going back home. Yo, I can't make this up. They're dragging mattresses. What is happening? Okay, well, there's that. She was helping. Those mattresses are for actually a wounded veteran who just came home from Iraq. He's got shot in the back. I don't know the whole story, if it's true or not, but it's always nice to help somebody in need, and I know she wasn't get those mattresses up there by herself, so I moved furniture for 2 years. I can handle it, so she's on her way. She's happy, so that's my little deed for the day, I guess. Back to, now it's off to home. Alright, back at home now. Not gonna have time to do the oil change or mess with my bumper today. I'll save that for tomorrow. So after church tomorrow when I get home, we'll change the oil on the Mark V and I'll start sanding down the vento bumper that's up there. Right now I have to get ready. Gotta figure out a way to get my sister out of the house over to the venue without her knowing it's a surprise birthday party. But we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'm gonna try and film it if possible. Hopefully get a good reaction out of her. But we'll see how it goes. So I'll catch you guys when I'm cleaned up. Alright, all cleaned up out here in this really awesome location. I shot my car in this same spot probably 3 or 4 years ago, back when it was still brown, not on air, still static. So I figured it'd be a cool place to come out here and shoot again. I have my sister with me. Wave and say hi. She can drive stick and she's like personal photographer at sometimes. So we're gonna get some cool shots here. Alright, just finished up here. Amazing spot. My sister takes awesome pictures as well. There's so many like really good spots in my neighborhood, which is crazy, but like a lot of like the best places I've ever shot have been like right here, which is cool because it's all like 5 minutes from my house. I might have started bringing some more cars out here because like this is like the road goes all the way down there and it goes all the way that way, so we can bring a lot of cars and get a cool like little lineup. So might do that pretty soon. I'm not sure what we're doing next, but you know, I'll keep you guys updated. All right, here at the clubhouse, you've seen my car before. We ate with Brandon here and Larry and Peyton, so we are walking inside now. We're taking pictures, like family pictures of, I don't know, are we doing it here or out there? I don't know, but I'm a vlogger, so I'm gonna vlog everything. Huh?
You should do them on the roof.
On the roof. On the roof's cool. Well, I'm really dark right now. Can I get lightened up, please? Okay. That's a dope mirror. Look at that. All right, I don't know what we're going.
Just like the clubhouse.
The clubhouse? Oh, hi friend. Clubhouse? Okay, after a few phone calls, we're on the right place now. Huh?
You just walk in.
I don't know. I'm not sure where this is going. I'll follow you.
What is fancy news here?
Huh?
Jason.
Oh, the door's locked. Hang on, tight.
Tell me now.
Okay, come on. Oh goodness. Yeah!
You lied to me. Y'all scared me so bad. What is this? Oh, I hate all of you. It's your sweet 16 and a half.
So that worked out pretty well, thankfully.
Your sweet 16 and a half birthday.
So that worked out, thankfully. Alright, so thankfully that went so well. She was actually like surprised. She didn't know about it at all, which is awesome. I'm not going to vlog inside there. I want to spend that with my friends and family. So I will see you guys later tonight.
Oh, but look at her. Okay, bye.
Alright, it's about 1 a.m. I have the worst migraine of my life right now, but today was a really good day. Happy birthday to Greg. Happy late birthday to my sister. All went smooth, all went well, all in good fun. I will see you guys tomorrow. I am tired. Peace out.